We understand that there's a lot of agitation and all of that. There's a lot of anxiety, which brings about the conversation for us this morning. There's so many orders. We don't know which one to go with now. How do we move forward with all of the confusion and the different orders? Okay, it is only simple economics. Something that is scarce would definitely be hoarded. Imagine you hear that, okay, from tomorrow rice is going to be scarce. The rice in your house, you're going to guard it as much as possible. If you even see available rice, you take it, go and hide it.
Panic buying will come in.
Do you understand? So I remember when there was a fuel issue. The moment people have access to buying fuel, they buy as many kegs as possible and hold it, which is not even safe to keep fuel in your house. So which brings about the conversation for today. We have so many orders now. We have order from the Supreme Court. We have order from the President. We have order from the CBN. Some state governors are also speaking and saying something, and then everybody is now looking. Commercial banks are now confused. Should we open? Should we not open? Should we give? Should we not give? Who should we follow? Okay, and who are we going to sanction?
And the fear of attacks too on them is there.
It's still there. 17 branches nationwide have been burnt and have been assaulted, destroyed as it is now, and that part of it doesn't make any sense to me. But then I'm just going to leave that at that. I don't see any logic behind burning a bank. I don't see it, because people have money in that bank, and there's even cash inside that bank. So burning it down, I don't see the logic. But then let's focus. The focus for this morning is the voices that are trailing the president's broadcast yesterday. Did it calm anything, or just like Teriba said, it didn't move a needle, it didn't do anything? All right, so we're trying to get your thoughts. How much of a threat are these issues to the elections, and what should Nigerians hope on at this time? So many things that we're hearing, so many reactions from different quarters. Adegboruwa Ebu, SAN said something. Femi Falana, SAN, he said something. Teriba also, he said something. Gbajabiamila, who happens to be the Speaker of the House of Representatives, who also happens to be a member of the APC, also said that the President's directive is a wanton disregard for the rule of law as it is now. And there is also the conversation as telcos are also trying to distance themselves, but then the position of different people on this one. What are your thoughts on this? How do we move forward with all of this confusion, with all of these different orders from different quarters? We are still expecting to hear from the Supreme Court on Wednesday. And just like Fuhad pointed out earlier on, the president's government is going to end by May 29 by God's grace. Let's leave that in God's hands. And CBN governor goes along with him. As the president is leaving, he's also following him out. Okay, so but the Supreme Court will always be the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court, which happens to be the highest court in the land, will always be there. So now we have the Supreme Court giving its orders. We have, the president saying his. We have the CBN saying his. We have the commercial banks confused. The people are confused. The state governors are also giving their orders. How do we move forward? And how much of a threat are these orders and this confusion going to be to the elections? I'm just going to read a few snippets from the different statements that have been made. The Speaker of the House of Reps, Femi Gbajabiamila, has faulted the decision of the federal government to disregard the Supreme Court order. And he said in the statement that the President's directive, although was a step in the right direction, but then the federal government could not afford situations that suggest a wanton disregard for the rule of law. He said, it is not to the benefit of our country for the federal government to act in a way that is disregarding the rule of law. It will be better for us to strictly adhere to the court's order in this matter pending the adjudication of the substantive suit. Abdullahi Umar Ganduje has alleged orchestrated plans in some quarters to forestall the elections and install an interim government. We also have here that it also alleged that the CBN governor is being used to derail democracy. We also have, the PDP has also urged the president to assuage the pain by telling the APC, but that's not even it. Let's stay focused. We also have the Association of Senior Staff of Banks, Insurance and Financial Institutions has revealed that banks have lost a sum of 5 billion naira across the nation following, all of these issues that we're having. But the focus this morning is as regards the conversation from the different lawyers, and what they said, as regards what is happening in the markets now. So let's stay focused. We'll open up the phone line very soon, so you can share your thoughts and also what you think of what is happening in between at the top, at the arms of government, between the federal government and the judiciary. All right, so more reactions trailing this. Dr. Ubani also saying that through his broadcast, the president was in contempt of the Supreme Court order that says old notes remain illegal tender. But the president in his own speech said that 1,500 naira notes are no longer legal tender. So it's the 200 naira notes that was illegal now will now be pumped back into the economy. So many things to say, and I think I've read a lot of this on trends in the papers. Let's just go straight to the conversation. 091 36 000 410. That's for phone calls. 091 36 000 410. That is for phone calls. 091 36 000 430. That's for WhatsApp and text messages. 091 36 000 430. That is for text messages. 410 is for phone calls. 430 is for text messages and WhatsApp messages. And let's get the conversation rolling. We have just 2 minutes. Let's keep it clean. We would appreciate it. We understand the past, the emotion, but let's keep it clean. Hey, good morning.
Good morning. I'm calling from Okoba.
Okay, good morning.
Sister Sandra, this is not even in Agege. As I said today that they announced that we should start spending the 200 naira. I said I am a trader. That was there is not even 200 naira like this. 200 naira.
So they are started putting down now.
Everybody, nobody has 200 naira, nobody has 100 naira, even 15 naira. I used to have something, there's no change at all. And people keep bringing the old notes. They said there's nothing they can do, that there's no new notes, and they're hungry. I give like 5 people money for transport yesterday. And that's how I do every day. Even today now, they said we should not open because of the fight. Every market is closed now. They said we should not open. I don't think this 200 naira alone can work. Because they don't want 200. No one like they don't want 200. People are checking. Because no one said they are not collecting it. They are not collecting 500 and 1,000. And they do 200. Because I don't understand.
Nobody does. Thank you very much, Miriam, from Agege. I appreciate.
That's a trader.
So, that's a trader, and what it means now is that they started holding the 200 now.
It will happen. That's what's going to happen.
Even 100 naira is not.
This is simple logic, Sandra. If you pump the 200 naira back, because of desperation of Nigerians and the people you're trying to attack, they will audit you.
Hello, good morning. Please turn down the volume of your radio set.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good morning for us.
Mr. John.
You see, there is nothing we are saying the Kaduna State Governor is saying now that this power has not eliminated there. That we have not spoken about here. That the policy is a precedent for labor environmental anarchy.
Anarchy, yeah.
And that is what we are witnessing now. The 200 naira you are providing in the state of scarcity, they will not be up again. It's not going to work. I begin to wonder, why is it that blacks are not thinking thoroughly? I'm sorry to say this, Israeli and our leaders all over Africa. We have crisis in Mali, we have crisis in Democratic Congo, we have crisis in Burkina Faso, we have crisis everywhere because of this bad governance. Africa has been down with so many credible natural resources, everything you can think of. We are not being devastated by natural catastrophe, but it is our leader that is our problem. Why is it so? These people are not thinking. I don't want to use for writing laws that is not that is what they had. This is what they had now for what? You see you now there. I thank your mother, your parents for listening to you and Sandra, because you are exhibiting that sense of everybody talk about what you are giving to the public.
Okay.
So it shows that you are from a home. All these letters, look at my letter, you are saying something that your grandchildren, your children will not be proud of. You are saying you are sorry.
Thank you very much.
Good morning.
Good morning. I appreciate. Hello. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
This is Awane from Malagboni.
Okay.
Although I am not a Ghanaian. Mr. Fuad.
Morning, sir.
You believe you. Yes. Either Kaduna governor or the president himself and the governor, that governor, they have something within themselves. They didn't pity this country. They want this country to destroy. Some people are agitating. Let us break away. Let peace be at least and let be at the left and let be at the left. They took it to be something that is not that it cannot be pronounced. So all these things did they say for us? When other people are in this country, those who know things are in this country, but they did not allow them to be in a position. What time are we going to learn from all the past mistakes? May the Lord see us through.
Amen.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Again, we need to talk about the fact that we cannot talk about disunity of the country. We are still one. We continue to remain one. Talk about these things and hope that it gets better.
Thank you very much. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning, Barrister.
Okay. Stella, God bless you. And my friend Fuad.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, how are you?
I'm fine, sir.
Yes. This is Barrister Peter Oko from Mendemiri Land. Sandra and Fuad, the honest truth about this situation is that I think we need to face this situation squarely as it is, because we pride ourselves that since 1999 we have been practicing democracy, and I have always claimed that the government we have has not been democratic, and Abdullah fought for and died for at all, because in a democracy all over the world, don't get around any legitimate democracy. Once you disobey the rule of law, once there is no rule of law, then there is no democracy. Because the rule of law is the foundation upon which democracy exists. Therefore, as far as I'm concerned, Mr. Buhari has lost his legitimacy as a president. On the day in the Supreme Court, as far as I'm concerned, the position of president in this country now, as of today, is greater.
We still have a president.
Thank you
We're still the president. Till May 29.
It's okay. It's all right. Thank you. 091-3600-410. Hello. Good morning.
Hello, Sandra.
Good morning. I've had you there.
Thank you very much. All right, good morning,
Good morning, sir.
Yes. What our president did to this country is more than alpha, like some of the legal luminaries said. In fact, it's so disappointing. Number one citizen of this country disobeying the apex, judicial apex court. In fact, it's not necessary. I've never seen it. And in fact, to me, like like you said, this is somebody that is telling Nigeria that he wants to ensure free and fair election. Let me tell you, Fawad. You can only deceive human being, but you cannot deceive God. If God says yes, and nobody can turn it around, all these gimmicks, Buhari and his compatriots is doing. If God say election is going to hold, it's going to hold. Because Nigeria is more than all of them. Apex of all for that matter, like somebody analyzed, Buhari will go, Supreme Court will remain, Nigeria will remain. We forgot it. You understand? So, but you see, to me, all what he's doing is it's a gimmick. Just to see that there's no peace. When you told us that you want to ensure peace and and fair election, and people are not happy, you are punishing people, punishing the whole Nigeria. How do you want them to vote with happiness? You understand? It's a nice song. Now he has gone to Addis Ababa. You understand? He has left us, according to my sister Sandra, he has left us with our faith, but God is more than him. What are we advise Nigeria? We have about 7 days or 9 days to election. Let us endure, but they should remember, let us continue to pray and fast for this country. In fact, let us fast. The Christian and Muslim, let us fast for this country. No, we cannot allow somebody to destroy this country. Let us call God to help us restore this kafir. You understand? Because enough is enough. People are suffering, and you ignore. You went to Addis Ababa. You are telling us you want to conduct peace after election.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Sandra.
Thank you very much, Alhaji Super. I appreciate. Hello. Good morning. Good morning, sir.
Yeah, also to all morning. This cousin calling from Japan.
All right, cousin, please go ahead.
What is happening in this country, man? It is very deliberate. What these people are after, it is not because of the masses. This is a personal way they are using. It's like the political issue they having among themselves, and they are making that check out the business. It is not because of rest. This is just the process, you and here I will say that I have power. Or they don't need to scatter things so that the next one will not do it. And right now everybody is in fear. We don't know the happiness. Everybody is thinking that I'm not thinking of leaders to get set my house to see now. I don't know the happiness. Maybe we need to do house. It's living in fear. Imagine the line of stuff. Imagine the way we are living. Instead everybody will get to do the situation bank. When all the banks around us were open, pounds are crowded. Now we are talking of one central bank. If everybody takes the same to one central bank, what will happen then? How are we living like this? This is not fair. Now the country is not livable.
Where is your cousin?
The country is not livable. Everybody is thinking of Japan. How do you know to think of that? Everybody is living in fear. What we don't believe also in all these people do like they call themselves leaders. They are rulers, they are not leaders. We don't have leaders here, they are rulers.
Thank you.
Imagine if you
thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, appreciate. All right, 09136000410. That's for phone calls, and 09136000430. That is for text messages and WhatsApp. All right, let's take some messages at this point now. We have here, good morning, Sandra and Fuhad. I greet you peacefully. When President Buhari and Industrial Court remove Onige, what happened?
Online. Well, it's online.
I think it misspelled.
Yeah.
Nobody said anything. Nnamdi Kanu up till now in custody. This policy affects everyone, but governors and those that have stolen our money are not crying for us. They are crying for ourselves. The judiciary in Nigeria is killing our democracy. Start from Imo, Uyo, and Yobe. Where are those lawyers that also contribute in bringing down our democracy? Song Attacker from Ikeja with his own thoughts. And we also have good morning, Sandra and Fuad. This is Ayo from Ogba. Please, where is CJN Ariwola? I think his silence over this Naira redesign policy is synonymous with criminal silence. The court needs to summon Emefiele and ask how much precisely was printed and how much 200 naira will be in circulation, and the president should be summoned as well. His actions demonstrate supremacy above the law, which poses a serious threat to democracy in the future. Thank you, Ayo from Ogba. Appreciate. Also, good morning, mainland crew. The Supreme Court brought this disrespect from the president on themselves. The Supreme Court should just go ahead and give judgments on this matter and stop allowing these politicians to use them. My opinion, I think the CBN should ask other banks to collect old notes and give the maximum amount people can deposit. Jacob Koo from Shomolu, thank you very much for your thoughts also. We also have some messages here on this other side. We have good morning mainland FM. Okekoto Agege. Okekoto Agege is a no-go area from last night. This morning zone is worse, but police vans are moving towards there now. Agege not too good this morning. Damien Chimeze from Agege giving us that report. Thank you very much, Damien. We also have here, good morning. My name is John Hollis from Agor Palaswe, Okota. The president's speech yesterday shows that current government have no respect for our judiciary. APC federal government have failed woefully together with their national leader that is warming up for his turn. Nigerians, vote wisely. God bless Nigeria. Also, good morning, Sandra and Fuhad. If the Supreme Court has ordered PMB to vacate office, what would have happened? Vote buying will be in dollars. Pastor Jackie from Lawansin with that one. All right, and also we have the president himself is confused. Both the old and new currency are not in circulation. It takes decisions without considering the cry of the poor masses, and I know his APC has ended their journey the same way they started. From Adama. Thank you very much. Let's move back to phone calls now. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Sandra.
Good morning.
Yes, my name is John Peters.
Okay.
I'm calling you from Montreal this morning.
Okay.
Yes, on the subject matter, you see, different lawyers are giving different interpretation between the Supreme Court and the Mr. President. Chidodun Kalu is speaking. Different all of them. All of them are speaking up. But the truth is this. I will give my own what I'm feeling and exactly how it is for me. This thing has made me know the value of Naira more. Okay, 1,000 Naira, 500 Naira, all of them are more valuable in my hands as we speak. And every of my transactions have been on transfer, POS and the rest of other things. I don't know, I know that we are feeling it badly as I speak right now, but I stand with Mr. President on this. I'm even urging the central bank to bring out more coins. Okay, because anytime we leave the shore of this country, we start fighting over our coins. But when we are here in Nigeria, we don't fight over coins. Whenever coins is given to anybody, we start rejecting it. But travel out of this Nigeria right now to Benin or to Ghana going forward, we will start seeing that every one of them spend coins. It's only in Nigeria that the country that does not spend coins. And we claim what we are not. It's good as Mr. President is dealing with us so that we will understand the value of money. Because I do not see in the other country, I have never been in a country where money, they are throwing it in a party, they are throwing it everywhere. There is no money in circulation. So it's good as it's withdrawing it. I have never seen a country where people use money to induce voters. It's only Nigeria. So it's good as it's doing it. He's turning it down. Continue to turn it down. We can continue to cry, but at the long run, we will benefit it. We know the value of things, just as every other country know the value of things.
All right.
Okay?
Thank you.
So it's good. Let them bring out more coins. Let them bring out more coins. And we need it. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much. Okay. The coins conversation again. Hello. Okay. The coins conversation again. For what? I don't know how that will be. Okay. Please turn off your register. Thank you.
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, my name is Gabriel from Ikeja.
Okay. Gabriel, please.
Yes. Yes. You see, for me, I think this policy more likely be a past policy. But the planning, the implementation is completely wrong. I take my driver only for him to do transfer the money. It was debited and they didn't receive the money in the school that they were trying to pay to. And they had to lay a child from school. And this is the driver, the person that drives me. The way he became so demoralized to the extent that I had to pay him another salary. If you go to the rural, these people are suffering out there. No cash. If the intention was clear, they were supposed to implement this no pay for the banks to even improve on their network, on their system, and for the rural to be protected. There should be sensitization involve simple companies like the Cubans and all these other companies so that they will go and make every summer. I don't even have that very thing for them to be able to open accounts. I saw a video yesterday where a man and his family were signed up to like 50 million from their villages. I used to do business in the rural before. I can tell you that normally in the farm, you will be shocked when you see them the way they are in their own. They don't have a phone. They don't even know how to operate the Android phone. There is no communication. Every time they want to implement this, I know this is where the world is tending to. They refuse us because they want to redesign Naira. Instead of telling us that it's not just redesigning Naira, they are trying to withdraw the Naira from us.
Alright.
So if you are the kind of people that, okay, we want to redesign and we want to put a limit so that people will know that, oh, okay, look like this, like you want to buy it now.
Thank you. The 2 minutes is up. Thank you very much. I think we got the point that he was trying to make.
To make about it, okay.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, my name is Chijoke.
Alright. Good morning, Mr. Chijoke. Where are you calling from?
From Osela.
Okay, please go ahead.
Yeah, I expected you people to tell us that the breaking is that Ojota to myself is burning at the moment, so that people will know how to
relation.
We have given that report.
Okay, thank you. I didn't get it. Now, what is happening now, just whether you like it or not, what is happening now, we are predicted. Even the kind of one said what is happening now about this cash crunch, that we are at a time we have our money, but you can't affect it. That is one. Then, the no policy of this Naira stuff is a good one, I must tell you. But implementation and timing, just like many people have said, are not it. Mr. President, in usual manner yesterday, disobeyed another court order that everything should remain until next week. Now tell me, going back to court, what are we going to hear? Are they going to go against the president's decision? RFI yesterday made a broadcast which to me is treasonable. Mr. President gave an order, he went and gave his own, that the president of Kaduna State should continue to use the 500 and 1,000 naira. Anybody that goes against it should be punished.
Choose name the president or the Supreme Court.
Sir?
Mr. El-Rufai's actions.
Yes.
Going with the Supreme Court, you think it's treasonable?
No, what I'm saying, the number one citizen of the country is Mr. President. Even though I'm not in support of his action, but he has made a national broadcast. Why should RFI, in what capacity, to counter his pronouncement? So other countries, other states in Nigeria will be using different currency. Kaduna will be using another. If Kaduna Republic and RFI the president, this is the same RFI that fails to honor a court in Kaduna that creates else like that. Because you don't obey the court order. What are you talking about rule of law now? These people are just very slippery. When the federal name is okay, when it does not, it's not, it's Dracula. We've not forgotten.
You should have the terrorism. Killings in Kaduna, first of all. I have a feeling. I've known most of these things on the judiciary because when Buhari came on power, he burst them into a dangerous corner. The way Amana, their houses were invaded, the way Amana was removed from office.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Daniel.
Okay, good morning. Please speak a little louder so we can hear you.
Okay, thank you very much. I'm speaking from Shonin.
Okay, you're welcome.
I'm saying that my take is that the business remains in the policy. They are just present should not waiver so that everything will go well. If we succeed in making sure that those who want to buy this will not buy it, it is for the good of every Nigerian. As at now, those governors going against you, I align with the last speaker. You should be again against the president. Open up front for the president. If you deal with them, those of the lawyers talking about the law. After the law was made for man, I'm not man for the law. So this is not the first time that the president Nigeria is disobeying something. So it will be strong and whatever he can to make sure that this election remains there, so that people will not buy this election. So that will be my take. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I appreciate Mr. Olo Christopher. It's good to hear your voice. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Sandra. Good morning, Mr. Fuad. Good morning, sir. I'm speaking. Okay, please, there's something that you asked somebody that I was wondering.
Okay.
When the man was saying about the Supreme Court, the president order, and you're asking the man about the Supreme Court, let me just say this here.
No, about what? I need to understand.
About which order is the Kaduna governor was?
The last caller.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, what I want to say here is this. When the president has seen the process of the Supreme Court, and they're not giving us a green light. That's the truth. They're not giving us a green light over that case. So, and the president jumped them and came on Thursday morning to make a pronouncement. I think we will stand with that. That's the only thing we can do now, because if we continue with the Supreme Court, next week Wednesday we must adjourn this case again.
We have to be
careful. So for me, what the president said is what we are standing on.
Okay.
Let the 200 naira be in circulation again to ease the problem of the people, and even.
Hello? All right. Thank you very much.
The sad part of all of this is okay.
Okay. He's still on. Hello?
Hello, what I'm saying is that if possible, we're supposed to remove the 501 power from circulation entirely so that this economy will revive.
Okay. All right, we can understand your own, yeah, of course, to it. So he's saying that, we should go with the president's order. That's what he's saying.
Again, I still want to maintain that we're a country governed by law, and the Supreme Court is the highest court in the land, and we must respect orders from the Supreme Court. That's how to defend the rule of law.
Okay.
That's what democracy is about.
Hello?
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Comrade Ibrahim.
God bless you. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Comrade.
I think Mr. President is still contradicting himself. Now you are saying that they should recirculate the old 200 naira note. He made a poll now, a broadcast yesterday. Can you have been to ATM this morning? There was no money for me to collect, and a whole lot of people. When is the money said that should be in circulation? Look, we may, because from the angle some Nigerians are speaking from now, it's maybe a hatred for APC. Some are speaking from the hatred of the heart for even the president before now, that today is saying something that will suit their odyssey. And some are speaking from the hatred for natural El-Rufai. El-Rufai is saying the right thing. We cannot continue this way, that the Supreme Court will make a pronouncement and the president will judge it. Tomorrow you will see here that the Supreme Court will vacate the president and said, or a governor, and that governor will say, I will not leave, and it will continue. The same people will come and start shouting that why is the governor not respecting the rule of law. Let us continue and see what is going to happen. But let me tell you something. Nasir El-Rufai is the governor of his state. And in his state, he said we should be using it because he's citing his own argument based on Supreme Court judgment. That's it. Let Mr. President go to whatever now is out of the country, leaving us there to be suffering. The same man who refused to implement the same policy when he was contesting election in 2019, his vice president was everywhere in the market sharing trader money. Were they not buying vote at that time? What stopped him not to give us that example that he's trying to give us now? If truly we want to conduct a free and fair election. What stopped him when they have claimed bullion ban that they used for his election? Why not deny it at that time? And I said something about 2019. He must stop fooling us. We are not going to take it. Nigerians are not, all those ones that are saying Nigeria, it is not Nigeria, not all Nigerians. 80% of
Thank you, Comrade Ibrahim.
Nigerians will not take it from him. Good morning.
Thank you very much. I appreciate. Hello, good morning. Good morning, Prince Wise.
How are you today?
Well, thank you very much.
Mr. Fuad, morning to you.
Good morning, Prince Wise.
May God bless all of you. You see, if the Supreme Court who is going to happy with this money, they will be happy with the El-Rufai because El-Rufai obey their order. That is why I say, hey, my people, continue to spread that with money. Mr. Friend has done it, but this very one, the whole world will continue looking at Nigeria. A fresh court that can make Mr. President to lead that office so that it's trade between him and somebody. In that disobedience, for me, let them drag it with themselves. But what concerns me most now is about the organized we're talking about. It's about the military and the bank. They should feed their ATM machine which is that money now. As I'm speaking with you now, the bus driver, the no more self-road news, the Korote, the Maruwa, all of them, even the Okada. So if all the refuse to take that 8 naira and there's no money coming out, if every worker stay at home, the federal worker, the state worker, the local government worker, by then Mr. President will know that this policy is affecting the majority of Nigeria. So for me, as it is now, the legacy Mr. President wants to leave behind, I think it will be a bad legacy. Because the people of Nigeria are crying now, shouting, talking of hunger. And the hungry woman is angry man. So for me, the Mr. Emefiele, because only Mr. Emefiele and the Mr. President is in Nigeria right now. Other, they are not sponsoring. So they should pump the money out. If this money they are talking about is
Thank you, Prince Wise.
They out before. Nobody will start now.
All right.
Hey, Sandra, let me stop and God save this country.
Amen. Thank you very much. You're listening to Mainland 98.3 FM, and right now it's Mainland Focus and the confusion. The conversation this morning on Mainland Focus is as regards the confusion that we are getting from our leaders at this time. We have an order from the Supreme Court. We have another one from the President's broadcast yesterday. We have a different one from the CBN. We are getting something different again from state governors. And now commercial banks are confused. Even the people are confused. What should we go with? Which one should we go? I mean, even from the phone calls that we have had from the listeners' conversations, you know, the opinions are different. Some are saying, oh, he's the number one person, we should obey the president. Some are saying, I mean, the Supreme Court is the one that is in charge of the law, we should obey the Supreme Court. Some are saying that the governors should obey the president. So it's the confusion. And what would you think, this is, do you think this is posing some sort of threats to the elections that we're supposed to have next week? What's the way forward with all of this confusion going around? 0913 6410, that's the number for phone calls, while for WhatsApp and text messages is 0913 6430. Let's take some messages that we have here. This unexpected crisis, a result. Okay, there's no name, neither is there any location, so I may have to pause on that one. All right, we have a message here, that says, good morning, Samson from Iyanokwaja. Okay, the country coexist is being fostered, and we continue shouting, flaunting of rule of law. Are we being allowed opportunity to determine where we want to belong? I don't understand that message. Something from Yanakwaja. Maybe you should.
That's more wonderful.
Exactly. Good morning, Sandra and Fouad. Please, those saying the president disobeys Supreme Court should keep mute. Our Supreme Court has lost its dignity. They think they can play with Nigerians by deciding whatever they want, turning INEC elections upside down and making a fourth-placed contestant in a governorship election in Imo State and pronouncing someone that didn't contest for primary election as a valid candidate of the party. We all know that the Supreme Court has been compromised. I'm happy that the president overlooked them, and I pray it continues that way till they sit up and start doing the right thing. It's now that I love our president ever since his tenure started dealing with us. Valentine from Ibafo.
Well,
That's a very interesting take. I must say, I'm a little bit shocked, but I'll leave it at that. Good morning. I'm not surprised about what is happening now because I have predicted this since 2015. Callistus from Olodia Papa. What did you predict? Can you share with us? We also have here, good morning, Mainland FM. Well done. Please, to my fellow Nigerians, let's stop destroying banks and other things.
let's maintain the peace here.
When these things get settled, we've imputed hardship on the lives of others. What shall we gain? Well, as for me, 200 naira will still be legal tender, no wahala. Let it spread. I'd love to see those bullion vans pass. Maybe let's see how they move 1 billion naira or 20 billion naira on the highway. Remain blessed. Stanley from Oshodi. I don't understand that message either. I'll just leave it at that. Okay, so that's a conversation. Those are the messages that we have, or those are the messages that we have for this morning. Don't forget the number for messages is different from phone call. For WhatsApp and text message 0913 6000 430. For phone calls 0913 6000 410. Hello, good morning.
Hello,
Good morning.
Well, good morning. All right.
So, what we are said yesterday, majority of Nigeria, they are accepting and they are compensating that what we are said yesterday is a great. But what we need in this Nigeria that I think CBN should own $200 for bank so that everybody can see to buy something to maintain. And our president, President Buhari, I think he should learn all those governors. All those governors that are convincing us. They are telling us to spend money. So I think this thing is too bad for Nigeria. We hear this thing for every telling us to spend money. But what is it? So that's I never sure.
I really don't want to make up the call.
Hello, sir. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. And good morning to Nigeria. This is here, brother.
Okay.
You see, Mr. Fawad, you see, there is an adage that goes, he said that a child is not trained by one person, that it takes a village to train a child. You see, when a child goes out to steal and come back with a stolen item, and the parents bring the child, they say, oh, welcome. You see, the child will be encouraged to go out and steal more. But when the child steals and come back, and everybody, and they bring out the chain, and whip the child, steal the child won't go out to steal again. That is what is happening in Nigeria. You see, this present dispensation started with the disobedience of rule of law. And nobody, everybody looked at it, oh, that is his style. And all the kids against it. I mean, there are 3 arms of government, and they are made to be obeyed. They have their functions. And almost time he started it, people said, he's a military man, he's a retired general. And Mr. Integrity, he's going to do this, he's going to do that. That is where we found ourselves. The if we are against it from the initial period, I don't think we will get to this thing. All the time the APC-led government of Muhammadu Buhari has been in government, we have been lamenting. We have not gotten it rosy. Tariffs, electricity tariffs have increased secretly without people being known, without the notification to people. And there are so many things that are happening. The only thing I will tell the youth to calm down, because I know that there are some pockets of violence in some places. They should calm down. They shouldn't destroy something. This election that they don't want us to hold is just next week Saturday. We will hold the election. Let's come out and shame them and vote for the right candidate so that this country will move forward. We have to take this country back because there are some draconas. There are some people that have held this country back, and it's high time we take our country back from them so that we will forge ahead and our children. Because let's for all, think about in my business. You should do your 50 for 40. What have you enjoyed since you came into this Nigeria? You've not enjoyed. Is it water? Is it light? Is it electricity? Is it good healthcare?
Thank you, Rob Safa.
It's high time we think and get this country back to working process. Have a good morning.
You too. Thank you very much. That's all the phone calls that we can take for this morning. Of course, the conversation continues by 4 p.m. with Okpeyemi Akinode. By 4 p.m. in the Situation Room this evening. If he gets to the if he's able to get to the office, but then we hope so we can carry on with the conversation. Don't forget, and of course you can always send a text message or call if you want to reach out, or if you want to send any reports or any situation reports of what's happening in your community. You can always send it to WhatsApp or via WhatsApp or text message on 0913 6000 430. Thank you very much. Thank you, Fuad, and thank you everyone for being a part of the conversation.
Thank you, Sandra, for having
this morning. And we will give up.
We will not get anything from destroying properties, destroying people's lives and livelihoods. Let's just keep the peace.
And that's it. Thank you. That's a wrap. Coming up next, of course, is Arkview Half Hour. Stay with us. This is still 98.3 Mainland FM.